Oh, damn, I think my computer died. Hold on, y'all, my computer died. I'm gonna go get the cord. I hope everybody's doing good, feeling good. Definitely make sure we liking the video, y'all. How y'all doing? Hi, Susie. Hi, Yvonne. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. I'm trying to get logged in. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Make sure y'all liking the video, please, and thank y'all. I hope y'all doing good. I'm so sorry. This is crazy. I thought the computer was charged, but it just completely conked out. So you could be feeling completely clunked out, y'all. Y'all could just be falling asleep faster than usual. All right, there we go. How was your day off? Did y'all enjoy off yesterday? I don't know about y'all, but like this moon has been kicking my butt. All right, perfect. Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. Everybody's good. The moon's been kicking your butt too. You've been feeling it. You slept most of the day yesterday. Wow. I wish I could sleep. I didn't get to sleep yesterday. Well, I don't know where everybody's at exactly. I know where some of you guys are at. Hey, beautiful. How are you? But we have a blizzard coming this weekend. So we're supposed to get like over 2 feet of snow. So I hope you guys are ready for that. I'm not ready for it, honestly. I'm just like, I'm over it. But I do like that the way that the snow is going to fall this weekend. So it's supposed to hit like heavy Saturday night. So, that's kind of cool. Yeah, you guys got the blizzard coming out that way too? Like, I know here they're predicting that we're going to get like over, I think the guy said like over 2.5 feet. I don't watch the news. So when people, I just find out when people come up to me. It's weird. It's like God be wanting me to know because people that I don't know just be running up to me like, hey, did you hear about so and so? And I'm like, no. But yeah, yesterday I was out and about and this guy was like, hey, do you know it's going to be a blizzard this weekend, right? Are you ready? Are you prepared? And I'm like, yeah, no, I didn't even know about it, but yeah, I guess I'll be good. 5 inches or more, or are you saying 5 feet or more, or 5 inches? Carrie, you don't gotta apologize. You good girl. Stop. All right, well, we're gonna get started, y'all. All right, I hope everybody again is doing well and feeling well. Thank you guys all so much for stopping by. Okay, welcome to the channel, guys. If you're new here, welcome. If you return to my channel, welcome. Fiery Falcon Tarot. My name is Leash. For those of you guys that do not know who I am, I'm a fellow Leo, like some of you guys may or may not be. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna ring the bell before we get started. Okay. Oh, we got a visitor. Can you guys? I hope that picked up. There's a baby bird that just flew. Can y'all hear that? It's a bird. First of all, I didn't even know that it was a damn nest right here on like my I have like a bay window. So like right above it it's like a little flip, it's like a flap that's like space there, how the window extends out, and I think there's a nest there. Hopefully y'all just heard that noise from the birds. I might have to put some bread out there now or something. Okay, so I know that is a symbolization of good luck, um, fortune. It's also indicating a new birth, rebirth here for you guys, because when the eggs hatch, right, it becomes life. So the birds are actually granted life when the eggs hatch. So that's kind of cool, Leo. So you guys got something that's gonna be birthing for you guys. Something that's gonna be transforming for you guys. There's a change happening for you guys. We also do have Jupiter going into Leo this year for us, so it's gonna be a big thing for us. Okay, a lot of luck, a lot of expansion, because Jupiter talks about expansion and growth. Okay, so a lot of positive energy that's going to be shifting towards you guys. Before we get started, I have a lot of channel messages. Like that's really what took me so long. I was supposed to come on at 7:30, but now my left ear is ringing. But I just had a lot happening. Like not bad, but just like from the energy from you guys. Okay, so Leos, you guys could be let's run through the numbers. So y'all could be seeing 45, 41, 30, 22, 11, 12, or 4. This could be someone's birthday, or you could be a life path, whatever the case may be. It don't necessarily have to be any of those. Just could be something that could pop up for you guys. Names, we have Tony, Joy, Sam, Valencia, and Angela. Could mean something, could not mean something. Just take what resonate, leave what does not resonate. If you need anything for you guys, look down below, okay? It says I have comedy here, so I don't know if you're like comical or you're going to a comedy show or comedy event, or you could be watching something like that on TV. We also have something about a camera. So Leos, I don't know if someone's recording you or if you're breaking the camera, damaging the camera. There's something here significant about a camera. Also, with the camera, I also got here that there's like something about a meeting. So I don't know if you guys are doing like a Zoom meeting or if you're just gonna be like one on one with somebody here, but you like maybe it's a FaceTime. I don't fucking know. But be mindful of your background. Be mindful of what you know. Make sure you guys got bottoms on. Okay, don't be out here looking like retribution. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can tell if you got what did the guy say on Retribution or Norbit? He said, are you wearing bottoms, ma'am? She said, of course I'm wearing bottoms, right? So I don't know. There's something here with the bottom. So, you know, just make sure that we got pants on, you know, make sure that we got some real shit on if you're on a Zoom or, you know, FaceTiming or whatever the case may be. There's something about a camera here. Um, I really kind of get like a camera could be going out or you know, camera could be breaking or something like that here. I don't know. Maybe you're just upgrading your camera. I don't know what y'all do, but that there's something here about a camera. So be on the mind of, be mindful of that. I can't even get it out. All right. Someone's going grocery shopping, or maybe you guys gotta go grocery shopping. Okay. There's something here about bleach. So I don't know if bleaches need to be on your list. But don't forget the bleach if that's the case. But there's something here about bleach. All right. Could be spilling bleach, whatever the case may be. There's also something here about odor. Now, I don't know what kind of odor this could be, but it's giving me the energy of an odor. So I don't know if like your animal's gonna fart. I don't fucking know. But there's like an odor here. Okay, guys. Um, It's kind of really, it's giving me like you guys are driving by and you smell something. So this could be like a reservoir, like this could be like the landfill, this could be anything like that that's like an odor or something. That's kind of what I'm getting, but whatever the case may be. um there's also something here about honey, so I don't know if you guys are running out of honey, okay, or maybe someone calls you honey. You could be saying this towards someone as like a term of endearment, like, oh honey, it's gonna be okay. You guys may overhear somebody saying that to somebody else, whatever the case may be. There's something here about honey. Maybe you're at the you're trying to fix your coffee, or whatever you guys do with this fucking honey, and maybe maybe I guess tea, right? More or less. And like maybe they're out of honey. Someone's running out of honey, something like that here. There's also something here about a presentation. So I feel like you guys are gonna kill this presentation. Like you're gonna rock it. Like you're gonna be, on fire. I feel like people is gonna be like giving you guys like a round of applause. Um, a round of an applause here. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of what I'm getting here. I also get that there's like a congratulations in order for you guys as well too. So this could be a congratulations for anything. You guys could also be congratulating someone else, but I'm really feeling like this is for you, Leo. Like someone's congratulating you. Maybe you're getting something in the mail that's like, hey, congratulations, you've been accepted. Maybe this is, a letter that's coming in via email or however the letter coming in. This could be a phone call when someone's calling and say, "Hey, congratulations! Like, we're going to go with your quote. We're going to go with your bid, or whatever the case may be." There's some kind of energy around congratulations. Okay, so this is really amazing, y'all. Stay the fuck away from the mallios, okay? So I don't know if you guys are doing like retail therapy right about now. Now this could be physically going to the mall, or this could be online shopping, right? There's something about a mall here. Maybe your child is asking to be dropped off at the mall, or maybe you need to run to the mall here. I don't know. But if you're shopping, then you need to cut back. But there's something about the mall here. Also, I have an alarm clock, so don't forget to set you guys timers, okay? Whatever you need to do. Maybe you're cooking and you need to set a timer, whatever the case may be. So make sure you guys are setting your alarm clock. I also have the energy of a delay here, so I'm getting 2 hours. All right, so someone could be oversleeping, someone could be snoozing. All right, someone could be 2 hours late, something could be 2 hours delayed, whether this is like a train, bus, or some sort of transportation. But there's something here about 2 hours. Also, I would like for you guys to set your timer for 2 hours from now. There's something significant about this reading that's going to be a confirmation for you guys within 2 hours. There's also something here about 9 minutes, so you guys could be 9 minutes late. The 9 minutes really was kind of correlating with like this meeting. So someone may be coming into the room, joining the meeting 9 minutes late. Something could be delayed with the meeting, potentially for some of you guys, okay? Also, I see somebody going to crumble cookie. Okay. All right. All right. Let's not indulge too much. All right, but also there's an energy of crumbles here, or like crumbs. So something could be crumbling, of course, right? So something could be collapsing, right? This could be anything. Hopefully it's not a building. No one's near a building collapsing. Okay, but something could be crumbling here. This could be a corporation that could be crumbling as well too. We could be learning about this on like the World Wide Web, or on the news, or wherever you guys see things like that. There's something here about Mount Everest here, so maybe you're going to see that on a film, a billboard. You could hear someone over talking about Mount Everest, whatever the case may be. There's something significant about laundry. So if someone has to like 2 hours, you'll be at work. Okay. There's a lot of comments going off here. Let me see. Somebody's confirming about the Zoom meeting with a client. Okay, someone says they got a new webcam. Is that you, Carrie? Yeah, Carrie got a new webcam. So there is something here about, okay, so I appreciate y'all letting me know. All right, but let's keep going because we got a little bit more to get through before we even pull some daggone cards. Um, so yeah, this corporation could be crumbling here, or you guys could be notifying corporate about something. Someone could be threatening to go to corporate. Someone could be threatening to escalate something here to the next level, whatever the case may be. Maybe you're getting a call from corporate. Maybe you're an employee of a company, and corporate wants to see you. You're wanted, you're needed, whatever the case may be. So there's something significant about corporate here. Someone's going to be in the restroom and they're out of toilet paper. Ooh, I hate that. Always check before you get in position. Check before you assume the position. So someone could be going into a public bathroom, okay, and they're not checking, they're just going in, okay, and only to find out that there's no toilet paper. Um, So I don't know. Maybe you're out of toilet paper in your home, whatever the case may be. But there's something about toilet paper here. All right. Someone could also be playing bingo or going or considering going to bingo. All right. You might just overhear someone saying bingo. Like, yeah, that's it. That's right. You know, right on the money type of energy here. What else do we have here for you guys? We got a couple more things scribbled down. There's something here about an award or rewards, right? I feel like you guys are being again presented with something here with the energy of the congratulations and award, but also you guys could be redeeming some rewards as well too. Maybe you left your wallet, okay? Maybe you don't have your cash on hand or debit card, but you got some fucking rewards though, so you're eating. So there's something here about rewards here. All right. Maybe you're finding something and you're being rewarded as well. I don't know, but there's something here about a mole. So this could be an animal. Look, I scribbled down animal or face. So someone could, be discovering that they're having moles on their face now, or growing into moles, or you're aging here. All right, or you may just see an animal that's a mole. I hope not either. Okay, there's something here about an adventure. I specifically wrote down adventure aquarium. So someone could be going to a venture aquarium, someone could just be going to an aquarium in general, or something could be very adventurous is about to happen for you guys. Okay, I also scattered down. So someone could be scattering, you could be scattering. All right, it says watch your feet though. mm, when I wrote that down, when I seen the visual, I really got that someone could be stumping their toe or stumping their foot. You could also be dropping something, so just watch your feet here. Something could be falling. Okay, I don't know. There's something here about watch your feet. All right, someone might need to wash their feet. I don't know. But there's something here about scaling. So you guys could be obviously scaling in life. Your business could be scaling. Your company could be scaling. There's something here about, again, growth here, which again makes completely sense because we're about to have Leo and Jupiter soon. So that's all about expansion, growth, creativity, even just being on fire, the energy of, just a lot of ideas, right? A lot of good energy coming towards you guys, luck and abundance as well. So, but I scattered down. Scattered. What the fuck is scattered down? Does somebody have a scat pack or something? Like, I don't know. What is scat? I don't know if this is a nickname or what, but I keep saying it. But anyway, underneath of scaling, I wrote down a couple little things. I put asterisks next to them. So I have fish. So someone could be scaling fish. All right. Someone could be scaling in life, again, scaling in work. And then I put increase. So there's something here about increase. Someone's also buying nature's nuggets. I don't know if this is a brand at the grocery store, which it kind of sounds like that, or someone just could be having nuggets, eating nuggets, or if this is fish, maybe you're getting like fish, catfish nuggets or something like that here. I don't know, but I also got plants. Okay, so someone's getting some succulents or some soil for their plants, whatever the case may be. But I think that's it, y'all. That was a lot. I'm exhausted just from that. That's gonna be y'all reading. All right, so let's see what's going on with you guys. Can we please like the video, please, and thank you guys. If you're new here, consider subscribing. All right, and shout out to all the new subscribers. Appreciate you guys. Archangel Divine White Light, please God and watch over this active divination for the sign of Leo. Anything that's not of the light, exit you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. I must got some ops in the room, or it must be a lot of cross watchers here. You haven't had any catfish nuggets in forever? Well, maybe that's a sign. Who was that? Susie, maybe that's a sign for you to get some catfish nuggets. I don't know. This is a lot that's coming out here. Leos. Angel numbers that you guys could be seeing is 222, okay, 444, 555, 666, 999, okay, 1010, 1313 is here. 144, 44. Okay. I'm laughing because the bottom card here, it says spirit of the river. It says movement towards adventure. And so I just was talking laughing because I thought about the channel messages there that with the adventure energy. But yeah, Leos, you're about to be on an adventure, okay? You're physically going to be going on an adventure. So some of you guys could certainly be, there's an energy here of travel for some of you guys. Now, you could be traveling by ship, you could be traveling by, any way of travel here. But this woman or this fairy like creature is in the water. So you guys could be exploring the water here to some level, to some degree. But it's nice here to see that spirit is like, yeah, you are about to be traveling. So this is something that's happening for you guys. What did I title the video? When the spotlight moves, the truth follows, or something like that here. Yeah, yeah. So here's this covenant. This came up in your last reading. Well, not the last one, but a reading a little minute ago. The number 7, the sacred contract here. So there is a contract coming in for my Leos. I love this for us. Okay, we have deep diver. It says diving into a task here. So this task is in. You guys gonna be deep. So it's kind of giving me like a submarine is what I just actually visualized as a submarine. So not saying that you guys could be, maybe you're going to I don't know, maybe you're exploring battleships or something like that here, where you're actually able to look at like old submarines or something like that here. Maybe this is like a place that does this. All right. I know in Baltimore there's a old shipyard that you can actually get on like some of these ships here. Because I've gotten on one of the ships here and there's like a lot of, it's crazy. Like I think it was an old battleship or something like that here, but they have like all this shit inside this like, I don't think it's a submarine, but it's really cool to do. So somebody could be doing something like that here. Somebody could also be training for or taking diving lessons as well too, or something about that. But if you're not, whatever. But what I'm getting here off of the deep dive is that you guys are, this contract is coming in is going to keep you guys booked and busy, where you're going to be diving deep, with contractors, employees, just busy energy, like just busy, 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 busy. A lot of people in demand of you or needing your company or whatever institution that you guys may work for is really what I feel off of this card here. Like you're going to be, and how a submarine can like submerge itself underwater for I don't know the term, the span, but I'm sure it's a very long time. So there's something that's coming in with this contract that's going to give you guys long term stability, long term wealth here. Maybe 10 to 15. Why did I say 10 to 15? There's a 7 and a 10 on the cards though, so 10 to 17 years worth of stability here, success is what I really get. But we have dances on the foot, on dancing on one foot here, balancing act. So there's something here about a foot. So please, people, watch your feet, watch your toes. I got something about the foot in the channel messages for you guys. So, and here's a card coming out about balancing foot or dances on the foot. So someone could be taking ballet, someone could be a dancer. Don't necessarily have to be. Someone could cheerlead or something like that here, or maybe you once did. But there's things that are going to be coming into balance, and also a lot of things that you guys are going to have to balance with the contract, the deep diver, and then the balancing act here. So you guys are really going to have to be balancing out a lot of shit is what I'm getting. You guys going to be busy. Let's see. Dragon's Horde. It says protecting the future. Make sure you guys are saving up for your future here. Make sure you guys are, putting money aside for an investment or, whatever the case may be, saving for retirement, looking at ways on, maybe being able to retire earlier here. Because with the Dragon Horde, there's like an egg here in this dragon. And it's almost like she's about to give birth here. She also has keys hanging from like this egg or whatever the case may be. So it's something here about protecting your future. You guys may need to do things to set your, I feel like you're going to be doing things to set yourselves up in the future. Maybe this is you guys getting, life insurance. Maybe this is you guys actually writing out, who's going to get what, when the time comes for you. Maybe you guys are getting serious here about, later on in life. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting here. This could also be you guys planning for your children's future as well too. If any of you guys have kids, because with this dragon horde, it just gives me the energy of an egg. Like, and there's the keys hanging off, right? So there are going to be two opportunities here that's also going to set you guys up for, the future. Maybe this is an idea that's coming. It's going to grant you guys passive wealth, passive income here. All right, 12 reduces to 3. And 3 talks about, the 3 of Wands, it talks about creativity, self expression, expansion, and growth, right? The 3 of Cups is like a happiness, community, partnership working together, you know? And also with the 3 of Coins, it's about collectively working together. It's about a partnership, forming bonds, forming unions. So, and these things could also, again, be supporting your future. So there's something here that you guys are going to be able to do. Egg there with the dragon's sword. So we got mindful, we got groupthink, number 40 here. We have another key, Leo, on this card. I don't know if this looks like a cat. So you guys could be seeing a cat kill a bird, or you guys could be just finding like a dead bird that obviously like a cat killed. So that will be confirmation of this video for you guys. There's music here, so some of you guys could be changing your genre of music, or you guys could just be playing music to calm yourself down, to get you in that peaceful place is what I'm seeing here. Some of you guys could be getting white roses as well too. And I see 2 wishes coming in. 2 to 3, depending on who you are and what you got going on here. Wow, I spoke about a carousel in the last video, and here's a picture of a carousel in the background. What video was that? I think it was like 3 videos ago. I spoke about a carousel. This picture has a carousel in the background. There's 3 points of bright light coming in, so it definitely looks like blessings coming in for you guys. Here's the carousel in the background. All right. Here's the cat up here. It looked like it's trying to get this bird that's flying around up here in the corner. Here's a doorway. Well, a hole for a key. Here's a key here. The dragon, again, has 2 keys. So you're going to be getting 3 new keys, Leos. 3 new blessings, 3 new wishes, 3 new things being granted towards you guys. If you're not sure or not aware, you guys are covered and protected here with this umbrella on the card as well too. But I mean, this looks like Emperor Empress energy for sure. This card is very blissful. And I also spoke about a lantern in the other video as well too. And look, here is a freaking lantern. So a lot of things are going to be starting to make sense that maybe didn't make sense, because in that video, I don't know if it made a lot of sense to anybody, but it was a powerful video. So it's good to see this energy is coming back up for you guys. You guys could be working in a group too. This could be for like that project energy that I channeled in your channel messages here with the mindful. Also, what I'm getting here is that your mind has been filled up with a lot of ideas, a lot of mystery, a lot of like dreamy energy as well too. It's time for you guys to express this energy. It's time to release it. It's time to put it out there, or put yourselves out there, Leos. I see that you guys are going to be unlocking something specific here by the spring, or something's going to be getting unlocked for you guys by the spring. You ordered white roses? I'm just a messenger, I'm just a messenger. Yeah, don't let your pride hold you back. South Node energy at the bottom of the deck here. So don't let fears stop you guys from shining. Yeah, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. What the hell? So only you can hold you guys back. All right, only you can stop you by not putting yourselves out there, not going for the deals, not seeing a deal potentially or an opportunity, not speaking up about it, not connecting with people, choosing to hold yourself back in this South Node energy here instead of being the star that you guys actually are. So show the world the real you, Leo. Okay, please and thank you. You guys could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Well, we actually are in Aquarius season, so the time is now, right, to take action. I mean, I've only been telling you guys this for, the last couple years, but it's time to take action. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Conclusions are within reach here, full moon eclipse. So something's getting ready to be wrapping up for you guys, okay? Or you're about to be wrapping up, making this decision here. The Piscean energy is giving me the Seven of Cups here, so maybe you guys were undecided about what you were going to do, how you were going to do it, what you were going to pursue, or if in fact at all that you guys were going to pursue anything. Because I feel like you guys were stuck in this South Node energy with a lot of doubtful energy, mentally trapping yourselves here. All right, so I won't be surprised if the Eight of Swords shows up. But I feel like you guys have broken out of this. I was going to roll the dice, but or not. We're no longer going to roll the dice. You're gonna make yourself a glitter boutique for yourself. Oh, that sounds dope. What color? What color glitter are you gonna use? All right, so something's about to break in for you guys. Break free for you guys. These ideas. It's time for you guys to let something loose. You don't have much more longer, okay? Because I think the fire horse starts around February 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, somewhere like that. It's like I could feel the energy shifting already. I've been feeling like not drained, but just a need to just relax and kind of just recover. Wow, look, the Seven of Cups is coming out. What did I just say? I said it feels like the Seven of Cup energy. Like you guys are breaking free from this. I don't really know if you guys were in an illusion. I just feel like you guys are about to definitely have a lot of options here with the Deep Diver, the Covenant, the Contract here, the Futures Horde. I feel like you guys are thinking futuristic, long term down the road. I can't even speak right now. I don't know why, but this is my voice and I claim it and I'll use it how I choose to. But yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely going to be making plans for the future. This is going to be putting you guys also in a powerful position as well too, to network with a lot of people, to partner with a lot of people, to share ideas with people as well too, with this group talk energy here as well too. So I feel like this is something big that you guys are going to be doing. You have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean energy here. Okay. Not only is your intuition growing and expanding here with the Queen of Cups to the Seven of Cups, but I also feel like this could be, people are starting to love you. Not that they didn't love you before, but I feel like they did it privately. So I feel like we're not talking about those private people. We're talking about people that's going to publicly acknowledge you guys. Seven of Cups. Love you, love the work that you do, the way you present, maybe with the presentation energy showing up here. Yeah, the Temperance. It's like over time, people are going to begin to love you guys, begin to value you guys. And it's like, now, some of these people with the Seven of Cup energy that's showing up, some of these people are going to definitely be people from your past. There's going to be like that energy of like fake love, the Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups. Oh, Leo, I knew you could do it. Bitch, you was talking shit the whole time. You think I don't fucking know? Uncle Ray Ray told me. Uncle Charles told me. Cousin Tim told me. Cousin Pete told me, or I just heard you, whatever the case may be. So there is and will be some energy of fake love here, Leos, just a FYI. All right. But at the same time, I do feel like this is going to be honest connections that are coming your way with the Seven of Cups that people are going to actually value. I just said that before I knew Temperance was behind the Queen of Cups. So could be a Sag, don't necessarily have to be, but if it's not a Sag, it's just you've been waiting patiently for, to be recognized here is what I want to say. Yeah, the Star card. And look, there's the Eight of Swords. Didn't I just say I won't be surprised if the Eight of Swords don't show up in your reading? Here it is. Eight of Swords, and behind the Eight of Swords, you have the Star card. All right, we just said at the bottom of the Moonology deck here, don't let your past hold you back. The South Node energy, show the world the real you. So the Aquarius energy will be you guys showing the world the real you. standing out, expressing yourself here. Yeah, the High Priestess coming out the deck here, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, speak your truth, Leo. Don't hold back. Don't hold back, but at the same time, you don't have to reveal everything. How you know this truth, or wherever this message came from, or this energy is coming from. You don't have to reveal everything, but Spirit is also encourage you guys to put yourselves out there, step up to the challenge. This could also be you guys like questioning things too, with the High Priestess. I'm sorry, the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. I love this for you guys, Leo. I said it earlier too in the video that like your intuition is going to be growing when the Seven of Cups. I think when it first came out the deck, I believe I said that. So this is confirmation here that that's going to be increasing for you guys with the Queen of Cup energy. Very spiritual. I feel like you guys are developing a deeper relationship with Spirit as well too. Whatever that looks like. Whether this is you guys actually physically going to church, or maybe just reading more scripture. Potentially just praying more. This is actually you guys allowing Spirit to actually lead you guys to where you need to be. The Seven of Cups. What's at the bottom? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So you guys have done something here and you're waiting for something to pay off. The Justice card here. You guys could be dealing with the Libra. Don't necessarily have to be. Could be definitely dealing with something in the legal system. Don't necessarily have to be. If you are, I feel like something will be wrapping up here soon. Maybe by July or April. For some of you guys in the next 7 days to 8 weeks, maybe potentially here with the Seven of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. But didn't I say the Seven of Pentacles energy was here? With the 7? Something about 77 could be significant here. Somebody could be settling here for $77,000 to $87,000 as well too. Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands, there's the Fire Horse, the Knight of Cups. Ten of Cups is falling out the deck anyway. So people in the family or a family-like setting are also talking about you guys, Leos, about your psychic abilities. I feel like it's more so like intimidation. Maybe intimidated because they want to talk to you with the Ten of Cups to the Ace of Swords, but if this is your story, it's not everybody's story. You have Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm just feeling this energy here. You could be hearing from family members, and they could be hesitant on speaking with you with the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess because I feel like they know that they can't get anything over on you. They don't know how you know what you know. And it's like when people say that, I feel like it sounds so silly. What do you mean? How do you know that? How does somebody know that? Well, if you didn't actually tell this person, how do you think that they know it? But everybody's not believers, you know what I'm saying? So you have people out there like that as well too. But I'm definitely getting the energy here that because you guys have maybe put Spirit first, or put yourselves first here with your healing and your ascension first, I feel like this is getting ready to be returned back to you. The energy that you guys put out is getting ready to be put back towards you guys. The Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. So this could be maybe somebody that you have a family with. This could be like your actual family, people in your family here. This could be just friends or whatever the case may be. But I feel like someone's hesitant to talk to you because, I don't know, I feel like because they know that they can't lie to you with the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. You guys could be learning some truth here when it comes to a family member, when it comes to a Pisces or a Taurus here, or maybe an air sign. Have the Three of Wands and the Four of Swords, looks like. Now the Three of Pentacles is showing up. Two of Wands. Ooh. Someone could be 42 years of age, 44 years of age. Don't necessarily have to be. Someone could be 43 or 34. Yeah, the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands, Leos. I like this. So you got this. Don't necessarily have to be love. The Two of Cups could just simply be a partnership. It could just be somebody that's wanting to, again, do this contract shit with you guys. but that's coming in here within 2 months. You know, maybe 4 months for some of you guys with the four swords falling on the deck here. Don't necessarily have to be, but it looks pretty good. Choices when it comes to love, choices when it comes to ways to make money here. This could be a side hustle taking off as well too. Leos, you have somebody here that's going to be, I don't know if they're going to be trying to figure out a way to manipulate you, or if they already did this with the devil, the king of swords, and the three of pentacles. Because you have the ten of swords here. I feel like you guys not falling for it though. Ten of swords, because you have the wheel of fortune, and then you have the world behind this. So whatever this is, it's about to be flushed out of your life for good. This devil energy, you got the king of wands, and you also have the hanged man. I'm not a huge fan of that king of wands lately. Whoever that person could be for you guys, y'all might not be a huge fan of this person yourselves, but there is a unhealthy bind or a boundary or a blockage potentially here that you guys were connected to with the king of swords and the three of pentacles. This was like a cycle that you were stuck in, your parents were stuck in, and like their parents were was a part of. I feel like whatever that cycle is for a lot of you guys is being broken. All right. The ten of swords is here. It's ending. If this was like some type of ungodly curse or spell, potentially for some of you guys, not trying to scare anybody, but the energy is here. A hex or something like that here. That's also ending. This could have been like a 10-year curse on like your family or your bloodline, due to something that somebody did in the past. Now I don't feel like this was y'all. Some of y'all could have made a bad contract, but I feel like this wasn't you. I feel like this was like a generation or two ago that made a bad contract. This could have been a 10-year-old generational curse, right? But there was somebody in your bloodline that made a bad deal or something like that here. I don't know what they did exactly, but I feel like that's about to end with with your bloodline, your like this lifetime, whatever that is. So for some of you guys, it could have been a 3 to 10 year curse. But I see that's being broken here, right? The wheel of fortune. Again, not trying to scare anybody, but I mean the energy is here. I mean, I will turn the cards around so you guys can see. Somebody, three of pentacles. Somebody worked with potentially two other people here, but someone signed a bad deal with the devil here and the king of swords. I feel like unknowingly. I feel like this person, lack of ignorance. I feel like somebody was in a really bind or a tough position here, whatever the case may be. Most of you guys just goes back into like slave days, okay? Someone could have betrayed like somebody in their family or potentially something like that here because you got the three of pentacles over here and the star. Somebody did something like that. But anyway, that curse is breaking, or that hex is breaking, whatever that energy was for some of you guys. All right. So what was at the bottom of the deck initially? I think it was the three of pentacles. Where's my clarifier deck? So Leos, you guys could be learning about this bad deal or bad contract that somebody was a part of here. So I feel like somebody may be still living in your family member that knows about this here, whether this is a grandmom or a grandpa or, auntie, but they're really up in age, So, but I feel like they could be also having some type of health issues. So this person could live at a distance from you guys. So it's kind of giving me like maybe like a sibling, a auntie or uncle or something like that. This person lives at a distance from you. They don't live like, close by. I feel like this person is aware of whatever the fuck that energy was that I just seen that is being broken. Maybe it's being broken because I feel like this person, oh God, please, y'all, don't take this literally, but this is what I'm seeing here. Whoever that person is in your family that don't live close to you, they know about whatever this secret was. Because it seems like and feels like it could be a secret as well, too, with the star card. And the high priestess here is like some type of hidden truth that somebody like swore to never speak on. It's like someone took an oath. Like, I'm gonna take this to my grave. they're never gonna know who their real father is. It's like kind of giving me that kind of energy, which I hope that's not for anybody, but it's kind of giving me something like that. This person knows about it, but I feel like their health could be declining, or they may have something going on that they're not speaking about. So you guys might want to check on this person, this aunt, this uncle, whoever that person could be for some of you guys. But anyways, and I feel like they're going to tell you guys some truth that you guys never knew shit about, with the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. All right, but anyways, yeah, the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. This person's been holding on to this for dear life. Yeah, they're going to take it to their grave. They're going to take it to the death of them. That's what I'm getting here. But anyway, side message. Back to the good energy. What's the Seven of Cups for Leos? We have the Five of Swords here. So, you guys are having some conflicts here about what path to take, what choices are best for you, what burdens you guys possibly should lay down with the Ten of Wands showing up here. But I also feel like with this booked and busy energy that you guys are just going to be having a really tough time trying to prioritize, clients, or, maybe your time in general on what you need to do here. Yeah, the Two of Swords, which you don't see coming. Yeah, Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. You don't see this energy coming in. Yeah, the World card. And the horns are going off outside in the distance. So yeah, this is good energy that's coming in. This is also this person here that's telling you that they're fine or they're okay. They're not really fine. They're not really okay. They actually are fighting a battle here. Okay. They could have several declining health issues here. The Seven of Cups, Five of Swords. So you need to check on this person for whoever that person could be. Yeah, strength. Yeah, this person is trying to stay strong to keep you from, I guess, being aware of what they're actually dealing with here. Yeah, the Six of Cups. But I feel like if you go see this person in person, then that's also going to put the spotlight on what they've been actually hiding with the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords here. You're going to gain some type of truth from this person, whoever this person is. So, and I'm sorry again. Yeah, look, Six of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Five of Wands. This person could have told people, certain people not to say anything here. We also have the Queen of Cup energy. So back to this lover energy that could be here for most of y'all. I feel like this is somebody that wants to come and fight for you guys, show you how devoted they are is what I'm hearing, that they're devoted to you. Okay. The Moon and the Justice here. And the Devil, the Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. This person is really devoted to you. Okay. Or they will be really devoted to you guys if they haven't already. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Cups. Definitely reach out to that elderly person here. What's the Four of Swords for Leos? Please and thank you. Hey, what's happening, Twinkle? Thanks for being here. We have the Queen of Swords and we have the Page of Pentacles with the Four of Swords here. So this is, again, you guys resting and recovering potentially for some of you guys, and also figuring out what you want to do next with the Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Strength here. Again, what you guys are going to be prioritizing. There's actually some blessings coming in, y'all. The Queen of Swords is giving me like someone's reaching out to you guys. The Queen of Swords is somebody contacting you guys. The Four of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, maybe telling you about this opportunity if there's not the person themselves actually granting this opportunity for you guys. Again, the energy of congratulations here. You guys could be winning something as well, some type of reward or recognition here. Something's being presented to you guys. The Queen of Swords, the Page of Pentacles to the Two of Cups. So this is someone presenting this contract to you guys. This could be a lover for some of you guys that's presenting a gift, and maybe some type of, the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Five of Wands. Now, I just looked at these cards, and I did not see the Page of Cups there. So the Page of Cups was hiding behind the Six of Cups. So there is something being presented towards you guys, okay? This opportunity, this contact. Someone could be forwarding your contact information to somebody else here, and they're going to be presenting an opportunity towards you guys here. There's something being presented here with the Two of Cups. Let's take a look. The Tower and the Six of Cups. Oh, for real? Well, thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, Empress. So I feel like, you definitely probably need to go out there to her in person if you can, because, we don't want to allow too much time to go by, especially when, people like that starts to age. We wouldn't really should try to get, whatever knowledge or whatever history that could be preserved, we should try to preserve it, right? So, I mean, thank you so much for being here. Please like the video. If you haven't done so already. We have the Nine of Cups with the Two of Cups, y'all. Do you see what I'm saying? The Two of Cups is the Nine of Cups. So something that you always wanted. This is like two wishes right here, y'all, just in one. You guys are gonna be free from whatever the Eight of Swords energy could have been for you guys, and also that crazy weird energy that was over there. But I feel like the Two of Cups and Nine of Cups, that's 11 of Cups. We already got the Ten of Cups out here. I mean, how much better can it get, Leo? Could be a Libra for some of you guys. I'm not saying it had to be, but we got good coming on. Y'all could be ordering from that place Double Good. All right, but look, y'all got the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck here with the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups here. Yep, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles here. So Leos, it looks like someone has definitely been soul searching. Okay, and it looked like their soul. Oh, there's a card over here that I didn't know that was here. Oh my God, there was a Five of Pentacles that plopped his ass out the deck. Is there anything else over there blending in, hiding? That's crazy. So the Five of Pentacles in the reverse talks about regret, poverty, and loneliness. So you have a lonely ass motherfucker here. I think it came out with this Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. And if that's the case, this person is only coming back in if it's somebody that you already know, that you already experienced, that's like this, good, still good. So if that's the case, then this could be a Libra that you guys could be turning down. Who else is on the song with him? Summer Walker. I think Summer Walker is Aries and 21 Savage. I don't know what the fuck his zodiac sign is either. But whoever, it don't matter what their zodiac sign is. But I feel like y'all could be turning somebody down, because I feel like this person clearly wants to be with the Leo, right? Of course they do. Or you could maybe want to be with this person. I don't know. Roles could be reversed. Take it, flip it, switch it, however you need to. But I feel like there's somebody turning down somebody here. Because I feel like somebody's like, yeah, no, I don't want to go through that cycle again, that energy again. All good things come to an end. So let's just learn our lessons and find loving again. So y'all could be telling somebody like, you know what, I learned my lesson with you, honey, right? That term of endearment that I channel for you guys in the channel messages here. So someone could be like, honey, sweetie, this was, really nice of you to want to, get back together. But I learned my lessons, and I'm going to take my chance, out here in the world amongst, millions of other people. Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah, they keep focusing on it didn't work out. So something already didn't work out with this person. So I feel like you guys have accepted that. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck here and the Seven of Wands, you might have blocked this person out, or maybe when you learn whatever truth that could be coming out about this individual here, the Ace of Swords and the Death, you're going to dead it, end it, and you're going to move forward. Some of you guys, you could be learning some truth about your family too. The Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Justice, maybe somebody grandpa ain't really their grandpa. Maybe it's their daddy. I don't fucking know. But it could be some kind of weird energy that could be being revealed about a family. And I feel like for some of you guys, you're gonna be, you may be crushed, right? With the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Ooh, the Queen of Cups is coming up the deck here. And the King of Pentacles. Oh shit. For some of you guys, you're just gonna be simply falling in love with this contract. Okay, whatever way this contract shows up, if this is business or love. But we have the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups is already out here, and you have the Queen of Cups coming out as well. Okay, for the Two of Cups. So someone could be ending something potentially here to be with you, Leos, because we have the Ten of Swords here. Or someone could be ending something and coming towards you, and you still not choosing their ass. You choosing somebody else. The Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. That's what I've got. That's what I got for that. Okay, and when this comes to the light, this motherfucker might crash the fuck out. I don't know. You might want to tell this person via teleweb, You might want to send them a link. Like, I'm going to respond to you with a link. Give me your email. What's the Two of Wands? Damn. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. I feel like you might be looking elsewhere. We have the Hangman and we have the Ten of Wands. If that's the case, then you might not be accepting this person. You may be considering something different here with the Two of Wands is what we're clarifying. This could be someone at a distance from you guys. It don't necessarily have to be, but you guys could just be choosing to not. You could be just choosing yourself, is what I'm getting. The Queen of Cups or the Nine of Cups or the Two of Cups. You could be just choosing your coins, right? I don't know, but it all depends on your story and what y'all have going on individually. You guys could just be looking at like all the shit that you guys have to go through with this person, and that's the reason why you guys are, gonna leave that person behind you and you're gonna pursue something new. What's behind the Queen of Wands? Yeah, the Four of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is somebody that y'all were married to with the King and Queen of Pentacles energy showing up here. I'm not really sure. Maybe this is somebody that y'all thought y'all were going to get married to with the Four of Cups coming up out of nowhere. Okay, possibly. The Page of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Empress. Oh shit, wait a minute now. Hold on, Leo. You might want to rethink this shit now. Hold on. It might be the Empress. It's looking like it might be the Empress, Leo. Hold on. So maybe this person wasn't sure about you. We can reverse it, right? The Page of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Empress, the Eight of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Coins, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands. So, I don't know. Like, wait a minute now, Leo. Hold on. Some of you guys, it could be a mama figure. Or maybe like a grandmother here for some of you guys. It's a Ten of Cups. You guys could be getting left something as well, too. Someone said, "Are they staying free?" Sorry, this sage is like, it's getting to me. We have the Eight of Cups. Someone could be walking away from their family if family was an issue here. Yeah, we got the Hierophant and we got the Eight of Swords. So somebody could have been really worried about family. This person could look at family as something very sacred to them. Okay, it could be an individual like this here. Someone could have also been caring for an elderly parental figure, possibly as well too. That could have been another reason that someone was stuck or blocked or wasn't sure if they were going to be able to pursue you, possibly here. It's like someone had other, I don't want to say other issues, but they could have had other issues. Yeah, the Emperor here, as I'm splitting the deck, the Emperor's there. But I feel like somebody had other obligations or, something that they had to clear up. It's kind of giving me family, though. 88, somebody could have been born in 1988 here. Don't I say had to been? 1980. 84, 88. 1980. Okay, let me see. What's the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Cups here? So I feel like somebody feels like they would be abandoning their family here. You had the Two of Swords. If they maybe pursued you, or maybe that you would abandon the family if you learned some kind of truth here about this goddamn family. Yeah, the Ace of Swords and the Justice here. So there's something here about a family here. Also, that energy of that curse energy has been broken with your family too, Leos. Yeah, the Justice and the Devil. Yeah, the Four of Cups. Something's been broken. There's a bond that's been broken, a spell that's been broken. It's Queen of Pentacles, the Devil. I don't know. Maybe somebody was in a spell, okay, or in like a situation due to a spell is what I'm trying to say. Excuse me. Give me one more, the Two of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like, so y'all about to be free from the situation, or maybe this person's about to be free, or yeah, maybe, yeah, yeah. The Temperance and the Two of Cups here. So there's about to be a spiritual breakthrough with this family or with this person. Yeah, the Fool, or I don't know what the fuck it was, y'all, but there was definitely something. Maybe it's kind of giving me like, the energy on Wakanda when King T'Challa put that little invisible shield up and couldn't nobody penetrate the shield, like nothing could get in. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of giving me that, like with the Ten of Cups here, there was like some type of a repel Leo's shield when it comes to love or something like that here. It was like some kind of shield that was up that y'all were in, like a dome or something weird that wouldn't allow you guys to kind of like propel forward or move forward, or possibly to like get out of this family dynamic or this organization, or a cult, even potentially here. The Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups, up to 10 to 18 people could be a part of it. But I feel like y'all are breaking free. The Magician, the Lovers, the Knight of Wands, and the Fool. So somebody definitely could have potentially did a love spell to have somebody stuck. Yeah, the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, Page of Cups here. So it's kind of giving me that like something's about to be broken. All right, on this Ten of Cups here. You have Two of Cups coming out here. This is like a soulmate or something like that here. You have Two of Cups. What's the Ace of Swords? Two of Wands in the reverse now. What the fucky? Delays, fear, hidden agendas, abandonment issues, or abandonment problems, or something about that here. But we're clarifying the Ace of Swords here. We got the Two of Wands now coming out in the reverse. We just seen the Two of Wands in the upright. It's right here. And this is something that somebody might still be stuck in for a lot of y'all, honestly, because somebody's not coming into balance with their higher self. And this is what's delaying this. This is what's blocking this. Yep, the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Someone's confused about the truth. What the truth is and what the truth isn't is what it's giving me. The Emperor and the Seven of Cups here. So I don't know if someone's putting something in somebody's drink, food, I don't know, with the High Priestess here, maybe in their dream state, when somebody go to sleep, somebody could be doing something to them or saying something. The Judgment card here, it's something weird. What's this Ace of Swords? This could also be that energy that I felt earlier with that little weird blanket that, somebody could have did something about your family, back in the day. Yeah, the Moon. It's not giving me a present energy. It's like you're now having to pay the price for something that you didn't even do. It's like somebody did in your generation, on your bloodline. Like somebody did something here. Yeah, the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I don't know if somebody like sacrificed their kid or like a loved one is what it's kind of giving me. Like back in the day, not your lifetime currently. This is like either that person that I told you I need to talk to, that older person, they look like they know about it. And if they weren't alive when it happened, then they heard about it over the course of their life. They're aware. They know about it. Give me one more on the Two of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Swords and the Moon. I don't know. But I feel like this is what's coming to light. And I feel like y'all about to have a breakthrough too from this energy here. You got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck here. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody might have did something for money, for stability. Obviously, it's always about that, right? It's no different. You know how Judas sold out Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just dumb. It's just dumb, dumb, dumb. Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands, to the Empress, to the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like with your bloodline, Leos, it's going to be restored either with you or with your children. This energy is being restored. Your bloodline's being restored. I feel like it's starting with you. What's the High Priestess? I feel like it just took a while for this energy, this cycle to die off, to pay back its debt is what I kind of want to say. Like spiritual debt. Yeah, look, the sun. Here we go. It's starting with you. Maybe because you chose to ascend and break free. Yeah, the Magician. You guys are going to be stepping into this power that, yeah, the Three of Swords, the Star, the Three of Cups, the Six of Swords. And it's like, this is why, okay, so if anybody has been still trying to practice or maybe put confirmation with the horn beeping outside, put whatever that weird energy was onto you in this lifetime, this life cycle, it might have did slow you down a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. It might have came through like a draft, right? So it might have got a little tickle on you, right? But I feel like it wasn't able to consume you. And that was the problem here. Not really the problem, it's a good thing. But I feel like you're too powerful for anything like that to physically collapses you, right? We talked about something collapsing here. So that energy is collapsing because I feel like you're too strong, you're too powerful here. With the Magician at the bottom of the deck and the Knight of Wands. So this fire horse energy is coming in. You know how also when you, I don't know, someone could be a mechanic here or a master mechanic or whatever the case may be. Someone could also be like a technician. But I'm seeing like when something burns off, when the fumes burns off, it's like something is really strong until it burns off. Like all the fumes burn off. Like I'm trying to think of an example here. Okay, so let's just say you melted plastic and the plastic spilled onto something like a pipe or something like that here. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, oh yeah, thank you, Spirit. That's a good example. So Spirit just said, well, just use the plastic bag. So if you guys have a gas car, right, and you're driving, or a petrol car for those that are overseas or whatever the case may be, um, and you get like a plastic bag that gets stuck on like your muffler or like your exhaust pipe or somewhere on your Cadillac converter, right? And because it's so hot that it actually melts and sticks to that pipe for a little minute. And you can smell it, like it has like a weird stench or will smell. Didn't I say something about an odor here as well too? So this could be confirmation of you guys. You might smell like burning plastic or something weird burning, like a burning something. So, anyways, you're gonna smell that plastic burning for a little bit, right? Until it all burns off, right? So there's something here that's about to, it's burning off, right? It's sorry y'all, we're not being able to explain a little bit better, but that's the best that I got. That's what Spirit said. Just use the plastic bag on the tailpipe, or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I feel like the fire horse is coming in. Shut up. For real? Well, that's deep. That's a lot to even process. But I hope she didn't. But man, there's something here about that. Like somebody did something like that for sure. You know, to get them a mule and some grain type of energy. Someone did sacrifice something. Whether this was like actual people or it's something, right? There's something. There's also like a ledger here attached to this, so this could be like in someone's attic. Um, it's actually, I'm seeing something that's in the floorboard, so something could be hidden in the floorboard of someone's home. All right. So if you find that loose floorboard, then you're gonna find some shit. All right. This could be a floorboard. I'm seeing a floorboard, but this could even be like a brick in like the basement, or I don't know, something like that. This could even be like an attic, like some of those older houses with the old brick chimneys. Um, it could be anything like that, but there's something like that that's hidden. You know, I talked about something being buried in the other video, but anyway, there's something about that here. But giving me another clarifier here for the High Priestess of the Sun. You feel it in your soul. Listen. The energy don't lie. It be us that lie about the energy that we feel, right? And we try to make excuses for what we actually feel or what we're possibly being shown or interpreting to whatever the degree it shows up here, right? But yeah, look, the Eight of Wands is here in the star. Leos, I feel like you're stepping into your power, bro. Sis, you're stepping into this faith of shining, this ability of being able to trust in what we're talking about right now with tarot. With Empress, I'm sorry, Empress, what is that, TO 821? You know? But yeah, we have the star card here. Whoa, and the lovers. Woo. Justice, the Three of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands. So I feel like you guys are about to have everything that you ever wanted here. The star, the lovers. It's your justice to have this like star-crossed lover energy happen for you guys. It's your justice because of all the fuck shit that y'all had to go through and the shit that y'all had to endure because of this fucking bullshit ass curse or hex or whatever the fuck it is. It's something weird, but it don't got nothing to do with you. It got something to do with your bloodline. So it's like you've been punished. The Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Strength because of what another motherfucker did. You know, they ain't even still living. This person that did whatever it is, they're not living. This happened like on your generational line, your bloodline, your path. Like this might have happened like 5 to 7 generations ago. Something like that. It's been a little minute. But I feel like y'all have been suffering and enduring. And this is why y'all last couple like, 10, 17 years been like, up, down. I feel like it's been more like rocky moments than ups, really. But I feel like it's all about to start changing for y'all with the Sun, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Like, yeah, Leos. I mean, I call for the Ten of Pentacles, but the Ten of Cups will do too. You have the Nine of Pentacles out here as well. But you have the Star here. This is where we're going to leave it. And let's pull some other cards here. Man, oh man. Well, Leos, this is amazing. It's a good reading because whatever was present or trying to hinder you or has hindered you guys is going to be breaking free. It's going to be breaking free. You're going to be breaking free of it. The star card showed up all throughout y'all video. So it could have been an Aquarius person that did this to y'all bloodline. I don't know who this person was that did this to y'all bloodline, but they was a goddamn fool. You know? And there is somebody that y'all gonna be turning down. It's like you turned down me. You didn't want me. I wasn't good enough for you. At the time of our connection with the Three of Pentacles. And I feel like y'all are gonna be turning this person down with the Five of Pentacles showing up. Alright. We have adjudication coming up. So that could be spiritual warfare, or this could be actually physically y'all going to the court. But there could be something rescheduled too with the adjudication coming up in reverse. If anybody do got to go to court here, we have imprisonment coming out. So that's the Eight of Swords energy. So this could be real life prison or energetically speaking, someone could be going to prison here. If someone was supposed to be released, then I feel like there's going to be a delay with that as well too. So let's see what else is happening with Leos. We have a wealthy man. So this is definitely going from rags to riches, Leo. And we have the courtship here. Yeah, it's like y'all felt like y'all were in prison here. Your life was in prison here, physically, energetically speaking. Some of you guys, you could have physically have gone to prison. I feel like you're going to be paid back for that as well too. Spirit's about to double that pay for you guys as well too. Yeah, we got main male. We have a message coming in. So we know that already. We got the Eight of Wands, the High Priestess. I feel like you guys already know that as well too. I feel like you guys are anticipating this message. You got the Two of Cups coming out twice. You have the Queen of Cups showing up. You got the Star showing up about 2 to 3 times. King and Queen of Pentacles energy. You got the Temperance here. You're always going to be protected and guided and looked after. With the Temperance here, Archangel Michael. Let's see what else is happening for Leos. You guys could be running into a wealthy man, you know? That's what it's giving me here. Or you guys could be definitely becoming this wealthy man or wealthy woman. Yeah, because you're on the right pathway. Some of you guys, it may not feel like you're on the right pathway, but you're exactly where you need to be, and all that good stuff. Because in order for you guys to get this message, you need to be in this said location: the Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. All right. So there's something here that you guys are going to be discovering. If you guys go to that woman's house, the old lady or the old man house, whoever this person is, that you guys probably need to talk to here about your, family lineage, what happened in the history or whatever like that here. I'm telling you guys, they got something in the house. You know, they got something there. It's something in the floorboard. It's something, you know, it's something there. As somebody's now yelling outside, I don't know what they're talking about, but whatever. So we have the family room, and we have a journey energy here. Yeah, we have the sudden wealth. So I'm telling you guys, you're gonna find something in this goddamn floorboard. For some of you, it's money. Some of you guys, it could be like gold. You know what? If somebody sacrificed, like, a person for, let's just say, said payment, right? I feel like this person guilt ate them up and they were never able to spend it. I feel like it's still buried, it's still hidden, it's still stashed away. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's the high honor. I told you guys there was an energy in your channel message about a reward, or not reward. Yeah, I did say reward, and also a congratulations in order here. We have the lovers energy here, so yeah, yeah. So you got somebody that wants to, it looks like marriage energy here for some of my Leos, right? You're gonna hit the jackpot here. This person could be a wealthy man, wealthy woman. That don't necessarily matter as long as they gonna love you and treat you right. You know what I'm saying? And not being out here trying to court the whole goddamn world just because they can afford to do so. That's what it's really about. That's what really matters here. All right. You go to court next week, you suing somebody. Yvonne, what happened? Like, oh, that card fell out of my hand. Looked like got smacked out of my hand. So yeah, there's something about this family room here. Like, I don't know. For some of y'all, it could even be a house that y'all, might be living in. I'm not really sure. It could be anything. I remember that my father had this mechanic repair shop type of joint. And across the street, it was like, what were they doing? Were they getting ready to demo? They were about to demo. They were about to tear down these houses off of Governor Prince Boulevard. This is a true story, by the way. Y'all can look it up. This was like between and or around the time of 9/11. So what was that? 2003, 2000. I don't remember the year of 9/11. Forgive me for not knowing that, but don't judge me. But it was like around about that time. This was in Wilmington, and they were demoing these houses, and they found like millions of dollars in the house, in the roof. I think it was like in the walls or something like that. It was either in the walls or it was in the ceiling. But yeah, millions of dollars. And I told my dad, I said, what the fuck? I said, we were across the street from millions of dollars? Did someone just left there? I feel like the person might have got like arrested or something like that, or, they might have got, I don't know. And, who actually left the money there. But obviously, it's somebody that, thought that it would be safe to do so, that they never expected for that, land to be, interrupted or whatever the case may be. But yeah, it was millions of dollars in the house right across the street. I mean, I could have. I could have walked over there in less than 2 minutes. Like that's how close the place was. And I looked at this shit every day, and it was abandoned for like I don't know, probably like a good year before they even decided to start, tearing it down. And usually I'd be, when I was younger, I used to be into like mischief stuff, like going in vacant buildings, and I never did graffiti. I wasn't a tagger, but I definitely like to like, be a kid and be nosy. But for some or whatever reason, I never went over there. Never went over there. And man, I'm so mad that I didn't. So mad. I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to y'all today if I had of. But yeah, I forget how much money they found in there. I think it was well over $1 million. I think it was like 2 to 3 or something crazy. Whatever. Whose zodiac signs that Leos could be dealing with? Let's get the digging. Listen, I'm trying to go to I have a metal detector. Matter of fact, I probably should just well when it starts to warm up. Right now it's like cold as shit outside. We got a blizzard or something like that coming this weekend. But yeah, I need to go metal detecting. Let's see what we got. So Leos, this could be you or this could be another Leo. Okay, you guys are kicking it off. Okay, you guys could be trying to kick it like Nike. You know, you guys could be getting some new Nikes here. So this could be someone with a Leo moon. Don't necessarily have to be, or the signs that are going to be coming forth next could be their moon placements. So take it how it resonates here. All right. The number 5 could mean something. Okay. 14 is also 5 again, so 555 or 55. Somebody could be 55. Somebody could be on 55th Street. Somebody could also be trying to move the light around. So a flashlight energy here. Something could be getting into someone's someone could be like a security guard, right? And this could be like a animal that could be coming into the facility here. Someone's moving the flashlight light, trying to figure out where this shit ran off to. We have Taurus energy coming through, Leos. So someone could be a Taurus. Aries is at the bottom of the deck here, so something could be kicking off for you guys around Aries and Taurus season as the cards are coming out. We have Mercury coming up here, Leo. So this is a Gemini or Virgo energy. The 15 could also mean 15 could mean something here. So something could happen on the 14th, the 2nd, or the 15th. We also have the 18th here. We talked about Jupiter and that beautiful energy of expanding here. Jupiter is Sagittarius energy, you guys. Okay, so I love this for us. Our fellow sister sign. Okay, could be a little bit of Pisces energy in there as well too, but primarily it's Sag. All right. Something could be being happy. Something could happen on the 18th as well too. So we're gonna say like February, all right? Because some of these dates have already expired. We've already passed some of these dates. Yeah, as Aquarius is coming up today. Okay, so February 11th, February 2nd, February 14th, 15th, February 18th, February 3rd could be significant here, as we have the 3 on the Gemini card here. So take it how it resonates, you guys. All right, we have an Earth sign here, and we have Capricorn. So double down with the Earth sign with the Capricorn energy, but someone could also be a Taurus or a Virgo. So double down with the Taurus and Capricorn energy. We have a water sign at the bottom of the deck here. So Pisces, Cancer, and or a Scorpio. Hmm. I'm being led to go here, y'all. Is Tasha here? Oh no, Yvonne, what? You did some work for somebody that didn't pay you? Wait, is this like the event coordinator stuff that you do? Oh, okay. Thanks, Twinkle. You said no. I appreciate you responding to me on that. But Yvonne, that's crazy, yo. People be trifling. Damn, and I'm sure you probably would have been kind enough to put this lady on a payment plan. You know, if she is having or he or they are having some type of hardship, that's crazy. And see, that's why I don't do nothing like prior to like you got to submit payment before I do anything. Cause that IOU shit don't really be, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like I will do it for certain people, but just off rip, no. Okay, shout out to the mom, shout out to son, hey mom. But that's fucked up though, Yvonne, that you gotta go through court to get your money for a job that you did for somebody. That's fucked up. That's sad. And I wish you the best of luck. For real. Cause that's crazy. But look, Leo's at the bottom of the deck. You got I found the one. Spirit, can you give Leo's anything else about this energy before we close out? Oh my god, that's so many cards. That's too many cards. Yeah, the dark side has been broken, Leo. You guys have transformed the dark energy. Oh Lord. Come back to me. Leos, we can't pull none of these oracle cards, bro. Sis, sometimes without this Joker talk about come on back. Look, we have a Pisces energy here. Didn't I tell you something about a Pisces? We got no job and very soon. So wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, Leo, wait a minute. So Leos, very soon you guys gonna have somebody coming back towards you guys. This person highly could be a Pisces. They don't necessarily have to be, but it looked like they don't have a job, or someone could be losing their job here very soon. Which I hope that's not for anybody. That's it's really tough out here nowadays. But yeah, I feel like somebody could be coming back towards you guys because they don't have you know any type of stability, and I feel like this person knows that you put the S in stability, right, Leos? And I feel like this person feel like they would be so secure if they just come back to you. So didn't I tell you guys earlier in the video that there's like a love bombing energy here? So this could be that person, okay? Just to be, you did offer her the payment plans. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I said I feel like you probably would be kind enough to do something like that, and that just confirms it because I didn't know that you had any of that going on. But yeah, this person's a fucking roach, Yolanda, that needs to be squashed. Okay, she needs to be not physically squashed. Just get the rate. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying to physically mace this woman, but yeah, that's what we do with roaches. We spray them with raid. We bomb the house. We do whatever we need to do to get the motherfucking vermin out of there. But there is like this little devil toxic energy that's hanging on or trying to clinch to the corner. Make sure you guys sage in your houses to get those corners. But yeah, the dark side here, you done stepped on it. You squashed it. You done sprayed it with the Holy Ghost water. Okay, Vamoosh. Okay. Yeah, that's that fucking thing that we smell, isn't it? Didn't I say earlier here that there was something that was stinking? There was an odor. There's a stench here. We have a Libra. Okay, this could be a Libra. That could have left the odor or a stench here. Could it be Aries? Again, don't matter who the person is. It's just a no. Oh man, we got I lie falling down in the corner, and we're gonna leave it there because we got double blink. Who was lying? This Libra's lying. This Pisces is lying. This Aries could be lying or may have lied or something like that here. But we have I lie. Hmm. Leo, somebody really tried to play with your top, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Who lied? I'm sorry, y'all. We about to go, but I just want to know who lied on my Leo. Who the fuck is this that lied on my Leo? So this person could be is on the Earth and the Moon. So could be an Earth sign, or could be a Pisces or a Cancer here that might have lied on you guys. Or let's see, who's this person that lied on my Leo? Oh my god, that's a lot of cards. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So the I lie is the could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces with the Hangman. You have the Two of Swords and the Knight of Cups here. So I'm telling you, there's a love bomber here. This love bomber could be this Scorpio or this fucking Pisces, y'all. All right. So I need you guys to be strong, Leos. Think with your brain and not with your, you know. Let's just take a step back here. Somebody might be coming with a nice red dress on, maybe because they know that's your favorite color, or maybe they feel like it's going to be, more of a distraction for you, Leos. Okay, to not really listen to the words that are coming out their mouth. Okay, I need you to Chris Tucker that shit. Chris Tucker that shit. Okay, someone's last name could be Tucker. All right, don't necessarily have to be, but I'm just saying, someone name could be Chris, or someone name could start with a C. You see the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Swords? They have a hidden motive. Okay, I need you to be aware of this, Leos. All right, yeah, the Five of Cups. Okay, don't fall for it. Now, this person don't have to be any of those signs. Just you got to go within, right? The High Priestess showed up. You guys are very intuitive. All right, you just get focus on that. Don't focus on the looks. All right, don't focus on the smile. Don't focus on the whatever this person does. I don't know what they do or how they do it, or I don't know. I feel like this is somebody that could be looked at as like some kryptonite energy, Leo. So I don't know, but it does say Pisces dark side. So I don't know. Someone's definitely trying to lure you. You know, it wasn't that the girl in the red dress on Matrix that was trying to like distract Neo, right? Caught him off guard, and he ended up fucking up. And the guy was like, "Was it the girl in the red dress?" He was like, "Yeah, I designed her. I wrote her in the program." So someone could be trying to send a distraction here, Leos. All right. So just an FYI. I don't know, but let's get y'all a closing card from Spirit. This was kind of long, but I missed you guys, so appreciate you guys being here. Mm. Yeah, look, we got Used coming on by SZA. Someone name could be Don. Someone name could be Tolliver, or someone name could start with the letter T. All right, so we got SZA here playing. SZA's a Scorpio, but it says used. Okay, so someone's vagina's used, someone's penis is used. It's washed up. It's someone could be getting a used car, but someone could simply just be trying to use you, right? Because again, they don't have a job. It came out. But I don't know. Someone could be feeling like maybe that you're trying to use them, Leos. I don't know. I feel like Leos, even if you might have lost a job, I feel like you guys are very determined to succeed, and you will be, you won't let that be the end of you. You will continue to pursue other things, other options, other possibilities, right? The strength in the two of swords, you won't give up here. You're relentless, right? You go after what you want. The Knight of Cups is here, right? So there's something about that here. So I don't know who thought who was using who, but something could be used, right? Someone could be purchasing a used car, used tire, you something used, right? Something could be used, but anyway, someone could go to like one of those second hand stores, like a Thriftway, or like a gently used, softly used, lightly used. Okay. Someone could be putting that in like their description of whatever you're looking for. So I don't know if this is like offer up or like fetch, or Facebook Market, whatever the case may be, Craigslist, or whatever the case may be. Um but yeah, something could be used, right? Someone could be saying it's lightly used, but I feel like it's used, bro. Like, no, it ain't lightly nothing. It's been used, okay? It's been used and abused. All right, so I feel like someone's like, being a little crafty with those words here. You know what I'm saying? Like, check the product out thoroughly. Yeah, as this bottle's falling over now, y'all probably picked it up on the camera. But yeah, I feel like something is beyond gently used. It's like used. All right, but anyways, we have dreams. It says the universe speaks to you through your dreams. So, definitely jot down those dreams, you guys. I've been mentioning it. I've been talking about it. I've been, telling you guys it would be a great idea to go ahead and get yourselves a dream journal, a dream catcher, right? Whatever. Something could be a dream come true for some of you guys as well. We saw a lot of wishes in your energy, in the reading here. All right. So something is a dream. Biggie Smalls, somebody might be putting pictures up on their wall. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging the pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. See, there's that mall energy again, right? Talked about the mall. Someone could be running into somebody famous at the mall. I don't know, right? And it could be like, oh my god, I thought I was dreaming. No, it's Biggie Smalls hologram. It's gonna sign you an autograph. Just step right on up. You know, put your ass right here. Oh my god, it's a dream. Someone could be running into Usher in public, or don't have to be anybody like that. This could be some type of a level of celebrity that you guys could be seeing in public. Well, let's see. The other card is Ascension, Leos. It says your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Didn't I just say that, that's because I'm thinking about Biggie Smalls. Now, I didn't know him personally, but I used to go to Brooklyn often, especially when I drove trucks. So, you guys could be visualizing like what it would be like to be on stage, right? To be, the lead role, the lead actor, the lead, cast member, whatever the fuck this could be for y'all, right? It don't even have to be that, but just giving an example where you guys might have been daydreaming. Maybe you guys daydream throughout your day about this said, different reality that you guys want to experience for yourselves here as Usher's coming on again. And we got Bryson Tiller, and this is the remix here. It depends. All right. So someone could be helping somebody out as well too here, because I've never seen this cover for It Depends. Usually when I see the cover for It Depends, he's sitting in a chair and he has his lead dancer. She's on top of him and she's like, I'm not gonna do it, but y'all, if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. I forget her name. But anyway, that's her. And so Taurus Libra energies here. So there could be a Taurus or a Libra that could be assisting you guys here, could be helping you guys out. Because it's giving me with his arm around his head, it's kind of giving me like when someone's hurt, like when they fucking drop something on their goddamn foot. So watch your feet, and someone's like, someone's hobbling and someone's helping somebody out. So you could be injuring yourselves here. Don't say have to be, but this could just be someone that's doing, a good deed for you. Okay, it's kind of what it's giving me. But anyways, y'all, let me get out of here because I gotta go. I have a couple clients today, and I'm kind of in the energy of fuck it, but I really shouldn't be in the energy of fuck it. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oh, you said the guy name that you're suing name is Timothy? That's wild. Didn't I say that someone name starts with a T? I said Tolliver or whatever it said on that goddamn card. Tolliver, but you're saying his name is Timothy? Timothy's about to get the brakes beat off of him. Should we pull a card for you, Yvonne? Should we pull a... Thank y'all so much for the hearts. I can see the hearts going up. Ow. Thank you for love, for the virtual love. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are new here. Okay. If you're not new and you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys so much. Yvonne, should we pull a card for you if you're still here? I will. Timothy got it fucked up, don't he? If he don't know, he about to know that he done fucked up. Okay. You done fucked up, right? That kind of energy. You done fucked up, right? So Timothy's about to really learn that he fucked up when he called himself trying to pull a fast one on my Leo. Oh hell no! In the case of y'all just coming in and y'all wondering what the fuck we talking about, I was channeling some messages, and reading the content for you guys, and I was saying that there's someone by the name of with a T or whatever the case may be that you could be beefing with, and the woman just confirmed that his name is Timothy. Tim is the Pisces. We about to scale that motherfucking fish. We about to scale his ass. Didn't I talk about scales in the channel messages? All right, we about to fry his ass right on up. Yvonne, I'm getting ready to go, but if you want me to pull a card about Tim little fishy ass, let me know. Oh, she said yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he gonna see the bait, never the hook. Okay, never the hook. Empress, I got you to subscribe. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Give me that love. Give me that. Give me that. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. You know. I appreciate you subscribing though. Thank you so much for that. For the feedback. And I love that. I did a reading the night before last, and I was able to call out somebody's birthday like to the T. Like the energy was so strong that I couldn't even help it. But I just blurted out this woman's birthday number, and the woman was like, "Oh my God, that is the bitch birthday. That's that bitch." You know. So I appreciate you guys. Oh, Yvonne, love you too. You don't love me that goddamn much. You ain't give me enough for Christmas. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Yvonne. I'm just kidding. But shout out to you. Shout out to you. All right. All right, Spirit. Let's talk about Yvonne and this motherfucking Tim. The Knight of Wands is coming up here, but we gonna let it. We're gonna pump the brakes, right? I feel like that was you about to go crash out, and I feel like you had to pump the brakes, Yvonne. You was like, hold up. I know this motherfucker ain't trying to play on my top. Yeah, he was trying to play on your top, baby. He looked like he might even try to make a sexual pass at you too when you probably played him. Okay, and I guess that's why he was like, yeah, we're gonna slide on her. Page of Pentacles here. I guess he thought that you was gonna just accept the loss. Is what it looks like. Is what it looking like. Yeah, look, the lovers at the bottom of the deck here. So I don't know if this guy tried to make a pass at you. Okay, try to give you some dick payments. Like, we don't want that bitch. But let me see. So yeah, everything will be turning out in your favor. It looks like he's gonna be made to pay that back to you plus interest with the Two of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. I mean, I'm sorry. So I'm getting the Six of Pentacles, but it's the Six of Cups here for you. Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. So whatever filing fees I'm saying you guys come so you should read for the collective. But Yvonne, if you had to pay like a filing fee or whatever the case may be, all that's going to be paid back to you. The Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The court system might even put him on a payment arrangement so that way, like, it's kind of difficult for him to avoid, being responsible with the Two of Swords and the Six of Cups here. This could be up to 6 years of payments as well too that you might be receiving here. But you will become the Empress, or because you are the Empress here, you will be treated fairly and also with respect as well. Okay, so the judge is not even going to appreciate. I feel like you're going to have a female judge. I feel like it's going to be a female judge, but if it is a male judge, he's going to look very young. Okay, I don't know if he's going to be young, but he's going to definitely have a young appearance with him. Okay, so I feel like this person is going to be very fair. Oh man, how we messed that up? One more shifters. What's the Two of Swords? I just want to clarify the Two of Swords for you. Yeah, the Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands. I don't feel like it's going to be drug out, but if it does drag out, I feel like by August 6th, this should be wrapping up for you. Okay? Or like July 22nd, July 26th-ish. But let me see. I have the Nine of Wands here. Oh, you're welcome, Yvonne. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Cups here, I feel like you may not be happy with the time period. So something could be slight. It could be a slight delay. It's a possibility that something could be delayed. But if this delay does appear, it's going to be in your best interest, is what I'm kind of hearing and what I'm getting. So if it does get rescheduled or delayed to some degree here, don't be frustrated. Just allow things to kind of run their course. Just let things go with the flow, because it looks like there might be somebody hella cute here that you might be meeting. Hella cute. Knight of Cups, the Hangman in the upright, the Queen of Wands. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing. Like somebody, you're looking at this Knight of Cups to the Hangman. So I feel like there's someone that you may potentially cross paths with here. But yeah, let's clarify the Page of Pentacles for you real quick. And you're welcome. I think you said thank you so much. Yeah, you did. Thank you so much, Empress. You stay safe and have a good day as well too. All right, we got some hood mechanics outside. Yeah, the Two of Cups here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah. Oh, girl, shit. The High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles here. So either this is what you're going to be meeting here, or this is going to be your victory. Okay, this is going to be your outcome of the situation here. All right. He going to know that he should have never tried you, boo. He going to know that he should have never tried you. All right. The Two of Wands, yup, and the Eight of Pentacles, yup, and the Magician. All right, Yvonne, you ain't got shit to worry about, girl. I'm not saying that you was worried, but just in case you was, you don't need to be. Just go in there, keep your cool, keep your composure. Again, even if he says something disrespectful, just stay calm, stay cool, stay collective. Show your receipts if you have those at all, which it looks like you do. Whether this is text message communication, email communication, whatever you have, present it, okay? Present it, okay? But it definitely looks like it's going to be highly favorable for you. But I also feel like you're meeting somebody, at court. Maybe if you're taking public transportation, I don't know what you're doing if you're driving yourself, but that does look like you're going to meet somebody. Okay, you're going to meet somebody, or someone's going to recognize you. Now with the Six of what is it? The Six of Cups here. This could be somebody that you haven't seen in a very, very long time. I'm talking like middle school. Potentially. When you were in like the ninth grade. That's like coming out of middle school here. So it's something about that here. Somebody that you haven't seen in a very long time. Maybe since 1999, you haven't seen this person since 99 or 2007, something like that. But yeah, it looks good, girl. It looks good. So yeah, Timothy ain't gonna know what hit him. All right, so I thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate that. Empress, thank you so much. Oh, she said for everybody. I thought it said for me to have a good day, but she said for everyone to have a good day. Thank you again for subscribing. Um, I might come live tonight. I don't know. I cannot guarantee that. But what I would like you guys to do is to ring the bell, so that way you guys get notified when I do whatever I do when I do it. All right. Shout out to all of my oppers. Okay, I appreciate you little hating ass motherfuckers. Without y'all, I would still be the shit. I just need you to know that. I just need you to know that, because for some reason y'all think that it's because of y'all. It was never you. It was always me. Okay, just a FYI. Okay, just had to put that out there. If you guys are not aware of the meet and greet, July 31st to August 6th. All right. Hopefully, you guys will be there. Carrie, I appreciate you for stopping by. I love you. You are the best. All right. And I hope you're doing well. If you guys have not done so, please go and follow Carrie, Chaos Before Cosmos. Okay. She's a fellow Leo. Can give you guys some great insight over there, some beautiful messages. All right. On ways that you guys can progress and heal. Thank you so much for everybody swinging by. Yvonne, you got this, girl. You got this. Okay. Okay. Twinkle, thank you so much, girl. I hope you stay booked and busy all year. I hope you stay booked and busy all year. And I hope the time that you have off this year will be July 31st to August 6th. God damn it. All right. Shout out to my moderators. I appreciate you guys. Susie, look like Susie already slid out the building. What's happening, Susie? I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here, as always. Susie, like my little ride or dyer, y'all. Like, for real. I feel like if I had a problem in real life, I could call Susie and she would be there. That's what I feel. Yeah, the new schedule, y'all, is gonna be Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays because I've been just overly, I've been realizing that I've been putting some stuff on my plate, okay, and I'm trying to get off of this, you know, big back plate shit. I'm trying to have some salsas, some saucers, the little small plates, you know. So I'm trying to have a smaller plate. But I gotta go, y'all. Okay, I love you guys. I may come back on tonight. I don't know. If I do, it will be late, and God knows what you guys might get energetic wise. So I'm asking you guys not to judge me if I do decide to come on live tonight. Okay, because I don't know what kind of energy y'all might get. Y'all might get the ratchet, Riverside leash. I don't know. That's the project version. Like, I don't know. You might get the Wall Street version of me. I don't know. I don't fucking know. When I get sleepy, I get silly. So I don't know. You guys could definitely get the fun side of me. I'm always fun, but just saying. Susie's making candles. That's wild. Well, Susie, if you you know, can put it down below like your channel name, so that way people can know about these products that you have. Okay. And if you guys like candles, 100% go support Koozie. What the fuck is a koozie? See, I need to go. Somebody might be getting in a jacuzzi here. I don't know. Somebody could be feeling koozie. All right, y'all. Well, let me get on up out of here. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have a great day, okay? Like, comment, and subscribe. If I don't go live tonight, then I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure. All right.